Hey everyone, this is Ike3012, back again with another Escape from Tarkov video. Up till now, on the channel, the content that I've done for Escape from Tarkov has been primarily around reflection, thoughts, things that we've learned, and things that we plan on doing in the future when it comes to the game. And when I say we, I mean the guys, Chili Sauce, Lord Prasad, Bandigo, all of us, because we play as a squad. This video is going to be a little different. This is going to be more or less an entire playthrough session that we had on customs and on Shoreline, trying to get tasks done, just trying to progress in the game. At this point, we were still below level 20, so no access to the flea market. So obviously that's going to be a big deal for us. So just trying to, just grind through the game just to get to that flea market cap so we can start upgrading the hideout and going through other quests and things like that. So yeah. Sit back. I'm going to say this was a very entertaining session that we had. Of course, the comms that were there is obviously what makes things a lot more entertaining. But yeah, like I said, hope you enjoy. Sit back and yeah, let's see what happens. So we spawned at the customs. Trying to move some gear around, help each other out. You found this, I found this, just like I said, trying to progress the hideout, trying to progress our quests. And we're trying to figure out what our game plan is. Now, we had a requirement to go to 3-story domes, I believe. Need to get a quest item for Bandigo. So yeah, spawned in over on the boiler side of the extreme corner of boiler side. Rushed down, trying to get to domes, went through gas. Cleared gas, try to figure out, are there players, are the scab boss, all of that kind of stuff. Trying to listen to see, where the players are, where the action is, because we're questing. We don't want to take fights that we don't need to. So like, all right, let's just progress and see what happens. And yeah, make a call to just rush straight to dorms and let's see what happens.
Oh, Jesus. 3-story, huh? Fuck.
Get surprised by the building.
I'm just like, oh, this is daunting. This is daunting. All right, front door, up the stairs. Let's rock. Oh, Jesus. Do we run?
It's generally better than
Polado, let's roll.
walking.
All right, steps on our right. And on my left. Andrash, move. Andrash, push.
Dead. He's on the right. He's low as fuck. He's on the far right. He's in the room. He's in the room.
Dead.
Well done.
There's one
All right,
more.
boys. Is there?
Oh, I'm dead.
What
Behind
the?
you.
Oh, from below us.
Where
No.
did the
No.
fuck did it come from?
He wasn't below us.
What's the bullet that killed you?
I think it was behind us.
No, it wasn't. I had Kevin the Penguin.
Someone random killed us. All of us. Look.
Yep.
I'm Burb. You're Kevin. Who are you?
Kevin.
Double
So
Kevin.
no, I killed the guy you killed. You got killed by Adam, and then someone else. I had a feeling. Eric, were you behind me?
I was behind you, and I could, like my peripheral, I could see down where we came from. But as we were running in, I heard steps on our right. BP. Oh no, I was not
Oh,
surviving
that's gonna
this.
clap.
762 BP. Catch it, guy.
That guy unlocked the auction house. Fucker.
Of course.
I got killed by Pisgis. my chest armor gave out. It was only 30.
Fuck, did he kill?
Yeah, so that run didn't go as expected. And at this stage, we were just like, you know what? It is what it is. Let's just get back into it and just see what happens. However, we're going to take it a little bit more cautious this time. So we said, you know what? Rather than just rushing down the middle of the map, let's take our time, We're still going to head there, but we're just going to keep an eye, listen, try to make call outs. Because if you realize in that situation, we just rushed straight in. Now, I thought I heard something. Bandigo thought he heard something, but we weren't paying attention. We're like, let's just hit straight dorms, get our quest item and just get the hell out. But this time we were like, let's be a little patient, You peek, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna go in, let's move things around. You take this, I take that, because there's a car extract. Maybe we can do that. Let's figure that. Let's just go through the map, and play the game how it's meant to be played, rather than just trying to pretend to be Chads and just go guns blazing, and then, well, you saw what happened over there. So yeah, at this point, I'm covering the hall down second floor in 3-story domes. Bendigo is roaming around doing his thing, trying to get some loot, checking the hallway, checking the corners and all of that. He's got his quest item, and we're like, you know what? Let's book it, let's just get out of here. We don't need to hang around to try and take fights of whoever's trying to, roll up on domes, because, mock room and PvP and all of that. And, stick to the outskirts. If we see any scavs, we can clip them off. That's what we did. We took it nice, we took it calm, Bendigo was out in the front, I was watching the rear, just trying to, get to the extract, because he's got a quest item. And that's when I also remembered that, hey, you know what? I got a quest to do as well. Let's head to Big Red, because that's on the way. So, again, just taking it slow, watching our corners, not staying all huddled up like we used to back in the first wipe. Get through the map, make proper callouts, scout different sight lines where we think players are. Because just remember, this is still early in the game. We're still just barely 30 minutes into this raid. So we go in, Bendigo is going and scouting out, he needs scav kills with his AKS. So, he goes and, clips those guys. And then we're just like, all right, let's push into Big Red. He goes, clips another scav right over there. I'm trying to keep watch because we think there's another one. We heard another one, but look, let's not unnecessarily do this. He gave me the quest key that I needed. Let's just get into Big Red. Again, being super cautious. Flashlights on, checking certain spots where people are where people normally hold and they camp at or whatever. Got inside, picked up the item. Checked the regular loot spawns, checked the safe, did all of that, and then said, you know what? Let's just get out of here. There's no need for us to unnecessarily hang around. But didn't go running out again. We said, look, let's be a little cautious, because there was still a third scav that we hadn't accounted for. And the last thing we wanted to do was get, head-eyes by some random buckshot from across the map. So cleared the different corners and said, all right, let's just head to extract. And we just went and rolled straight out. So we had a pretty peaceful run on customs. You know what? We played safe, we played smart, we got our quest done. So we're like, look, let's hop in another raid real quick. And that had to be Shoreline. Spawned in on the road to customs side. I have an SV98 with me. Now Bendigo has this quest where, that crap ass quest where you have to go out into the middle of nowhere and plant 2 items. So I come in with a heap of gear. Not realizing, again, early wipe, I'm super heavy, so I can't even jump over this little railing. And I'm yelling out saying, I need help. So Lord Prasad just jumps over, picks up a gun from me. That just makes things a little easier for me to run around with. And because we came in from one raid after the other, needed to eat, needed to drink, have all of that stuff with us. So again, checking our corners, trying to be safe, moving up. And at that moment, I think we hear scavs or see scavs from super far away, because there's normally a scav down at the crane. So we're like, look, let's take a look, see what happens over there. I can see a scav.
No, let's stay silent. Do we need kills for Shoreline? We do. Kill him.
Got dead.
Hell yeah. Oh, there's a quest. Fuck it. Don't even ask. Oh.
What the fuck? Now, all of 5 seconds after that one shot, now I was surprised that even connected. 5 seconds after that shot, I tell Bendigo and Lord Prasad that I'm a little skeptical about this Mosin because it was a scav Mosin, and no access to flea market means we're like, hey, use what we got, right? I did take this into an offline raid, and I think 2 out of 5 shots would connect, so I was surprised that I hit that scav in the first place. So yeah, we start progressing forward because we need to head to pier, and I believe that's when we start hearing some shots. So we start scoping out pier from range, and we say, let's move in closer, and that's when the shots start getting even more frantic, even louder. And let's see what happens. Yes.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm all the way up here. You guys can see me.
nothing. Can stop
Bro,
me
that's that fucking.
Here.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
See where I'm looking? It's right there. You can scope in. They are fighting there.
He's dead.
Nice. Okay, he was shooting someone though. Hopefully.
Now, right after me, Bandigo clips another PMC on the pier, and we're wondering, hey, is Sanitar and his boys over there or not? Because why weren't they pushing in? Granted, they were nakeds, so like, alright, let's figure this out. Took a moment, took a breath, scoped out the landscape, and this is when Bandigo's like, alright, I'm gonna go plant my shit. E3 runs off. You can see him there in the distance. We try to give him Overwatch. And while we're doing this, that's when we start hearing the worst possible thing when you're holding a height where people can come at you from all directions.
No!
was that?
Behind us.
Yep, that's
Along
behind
the road
us.
we came from.
Yep.
It's a construction place. You guys want to go scout it while I put the last item?
Now, no one wants to get pinched from multiple angles, and after we heard those shots, we said, look, we need to make a decision. Let's push pier, let's push it hard. If Santa and the boys are there, let's push straight in, try and clear it out, and then we can hold that angle at least. Now, while pier may be a death trap to some, we've got some ways of getting around that. So we push up all the way, go straight to the car. I toss a nade up over there to try and push Scaz back, and while we scope in, that's when stuff starts getting crazy.
Oh, I'm shot
Shit.
from the hills.
Yep. Yeah, we start getting shot from somewhere else, and at that moment we're like, look, we need a plan, we need to make a decision, we gotta do something.
Helmet. Or what?
Nade out.
Moving to the left so I don't die.
Oh shit! Got shot on the right.
Yeah.
And rush
No,
careful.
We're gonna wreck these guys. We're not gonna fuck around here.
That was the call. We knew this fight was coming to us, and we needed to get into a position where we could take this fight on our terms. So, we decided to push the pier as hard as we can, clear it out as quickly as possible, and then try and figure out where these guys that were shooting at us initially were. I try to get ops on the hill, Lord's down below, Bandigo's down below, still trying to figure out where these guys are, and we say, you know what? We can't do this over here. This is not the best place. Let's push out. I move up. We still think Santa is here, by the way. That's when I'm trying to get ops on the hill, and Lord says, look, I'm going to try and clear this. I rush with him. He pops a couple of scads. Santa is not there, and that's when we hear something up ahead.
They're moving slowly
Where?
to the main road. Very close. Remember, there's two.
Yep.
Popping up again. Take pain.
I didn't ring.
I can drop it for you.
I can see them.
My goodness, my fortress, my high tower, and my deliverer.
One down.
Nice. You got through this side.
Awesome.
His friend is coming back. His friend is at the
Gas
right.
station.
Yeah, he was at gas station. He's on the right side of the.
My shield, and he in whom I trust.
He's dead.
Nice one, bro.
Someone's here next to me though.
There's
On
probably
this
a.
road.
I'm moving behind
Stop
you guys.
moving, Andraj. Stop moving.
I stop moving.
We've made a lot of noise, and our work here is not done because the amount of shots that went through over here, that definitely brought some attention our way.
I hear running towards me from the road. Yep, he's jumping. He's just jumped on something. He's on the main road.
Cannot see him.
I'm in trouble.
No, you're not. We get.
No, I don't have visibility
He's on
on
my
that.
right.
Okay, I'm gonna check from there.
I'm playing dead.
Okay, I've got visibility of the entire Jeep.
I'm playing dead. He's coming now. He's on the main road and straight ahead of me, I think. Yeah, there he is. He just passed.
Yep.
There are two people
Yeah, we see him.
coming towards me. They think I'm a dead body. Shoot.
They're rushing in. Oh fuck! It's a full fucking team.
They're both dead. They're both dead. I was playing.
One more.
You're a fucking beast.
Running back.
Run back, run back, run back.
They're coming now. Oh,
Yep.
they're not gonna be happy.
That was awesome.
Well done, boys.
Awesome. I'm saving that.
God damn traitor.
Now we played the long waiting game after dropping so many bodies, not looting, not doing anything, just keeping an eye on the angle. Now I know the spot I'm in is in a dirty place, but gave me the best line of sight with the weapon that I had and was able to use it. So we played the waiting game because up to this point we don't know how many people are still alive, if more people are coming this way, you know, what was going on. So bided our time, you know, just played it slow again. You know, all the adrenaline that was pumping at that moment is now slowly dissipating. You know what? Saying, hey, look, let's take a drink. Let's take this. Let's take that. Now, Bandigo is like, all right, let's go and try and bait some people out. You know, let me check over here. Let me check over there. Let me pretend to loot. And up to this point, I'm trying to give him cover fire. Lord is on my right, and he's watching the hill long range as best he can. And we're just like, all right, let's figure this out. Let's play it slow. You know what? We had a good fight. It was good fun. Now, the last thing we want is just to die unnecessarily. So, yeah, that's what we did. Now, Bandigo is calling out a lot of loot. So we're like, look, we need to get this stuff out of here. So the only thing that I thought of was like, look, check if the extract's open. So get off my ass, run down to pier to check and see if the extract's open. Still trying to be as cautious as possible. Nope, extract isn't open. And we're like, all right, we got a long run ahead of us. Let's get the loot that we can. I'm going to cover for now. Let's get out of here.
Okay, this is done. For planting.
Planting.
Who's shooting?
Don't worry about it.
Funny enough, we were actually able to get some questing done in this same raid. This is us all the way at the tunnel extract, planting stuff at the ambulances, and this random player scab decides to roll up on us. He did not expect 3 PMCs just to be there and just like clapped him straight away. And then, yeah, we got out. This was an awesome raid. Like, what we took away from this was positioning. Super important because it helped us help our friends, which is what enabled us to actually make the plays that we did. Just so you know, so Bandigo, we don't have his point of view, but Bandigo was actually on the bridge where we were dropping those guys, and he was playing dead. I don't think the guys that we killed are ever going to let a dead body just stay there and run past it, because he played dead, was able to just stand up, put an entire mag down range, kill 2 of them. So I came up with 4 PMCs, the most I've gotten in a raid so far. So did Bandigo. Lord got a couple of kills in as well. But all in all, it was us playing as a squad, holding different angles, like I said, and we were able to execute a play the way we wanted to, right? Without having any surprises, because there was communication, we knew where each other were, and we were covering each other's backs from different angles. So yeah, this was a fun raid. It goes to show that we took a lot from our last wipe and the experience that we had in that wipe, and I'm bringing it forward, which is awesome because it helps us become better players. And that's what I love to see, especially when I play with the boys. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, that would be really helpful. If not, don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. I just hope you enjoyed the content because we had a blast in this raid, and yeah, hopefully more to come. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.